Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is, a terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. Did just miss it, we are up and running already. And they can counter here. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pumas needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chouameni, and here's the chance to counter. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this, plenty of... And Sterling! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the runner. That's a nicely measured pass. A real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Shifted upfield. Barrios, Luis Alberto. Lovely ball into space. Oh, it's come loose. Sterling was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ansu Fati, well seen, saw that coming. Barrios. Spread out to the left. So we're still where we started right now. Could move up a gear here. Saka. He is through here. Now the breakaway. Just eases him off the ball. Chance! Goal! Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Ukraine break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted. Well read, and the danger is averted. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Well, that's well spotted. Time and again they are repelled. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a good spell of possession, this. Picked out, he's got the shot away! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Ukraine get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Fiddles it through. He spotted the run and played him through. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary. Looking to break out here. Sterling providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe. Shot could be on. Great chance! It's run loose. Another chance! Poor pass that, sloppy. And a second time! And now they can clear their lines. Pavard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good read. Chance to break. He's played him through here. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Ukraine sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Nice interception, well timed. Schwalmeri. Sterling. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Schwalmeri. Now the counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a... There's the hit! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Pumas get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Played out wide into space. Pumas are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think this...
He's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pumas can make their change now with a break in play. 2 changes being made right now. Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. De Arrascaeta, out to the left it goes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the counter is on. Osako. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's good running with the ball. Foot in. Harrison. Oh, they can break here. Sterling. Some really good ball movement. Interesting ball. Oh, super ball. And the shot! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Rodrigo. Goal, Ukraine! And again they hit the front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ukraine get themselves into the lead. Harrison. De Arrascaeta over to the left, played back in. He's had a hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Have their second corner now. In for a header! Oh, that could cost them.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Ukraine clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rafael Leao. This is promising. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out to the left flank. So what can they make of this? Pavard. It's a good ball and he could be in. Now it's Harrison. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Bumazunam have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Rafael Leao. Hits one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Barrios, over to the left. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's the big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. All hands on deck for this one. Defence has got rid of that. De Arrascaeta. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
The Mazinam really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Rice, and there goes the final whistle. Ukraine win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Pedri. Ødegaard. Now it's Ødegaard. Foden. Guerrero. Saka. And they can counter here. Here's Chouameni. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gets away from his real chance! And again! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate. But technically, I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
So, a breakthrough already. And the counter is on. Driving forward. Traumeri, out to the left it goes. Oh, and he's broken the line here. It's run loose here. Triol making good progress on the right-hand side. And that interception was most necessary. Barella, Foden, Barella, oh, lovely bit of skill. Griezmann, there's the shot! I think that's offside, yes it is. Oh, good read. Saka. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Griezmann. Traumeri. That's been intercepted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Guerrero. Ødegaard. Back into the middle. Trying to find some space for the shot here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foden. João Felix. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Well read, and the danger is averted. So, what can they make of this? And it's Guerrero. Traumeri. Ødegaard. João Felix. Spread out to the left. Guerrero. Now there's a fine ball. Showing good feet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Out to the flank it goes, and the flag has stayed down. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Oh, there's the hit! Oh, it's come loose. Guerrero. Traumeri, over to the left. He's in a good position here. Ricardo Pereira. And the shot! In he goes again! Could move up a gear here. No, that's been intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Ukraine leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here. Ukraine carrying a one-goal lead. It's a throw-in. Rice. Oh, that's well spotted. Ødegaard. Ricardo Pereira. He spotted the run and played him through. Ricardo Pereira. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now the counter. Davis powering forward here. Well seen, saw that coming. Ricardo Pereira. Here's Tromeni. Badiashile gets over and intercepts. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. And that interception was most necessary. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ødegaard. Foden. Played back in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hits a goal kick. Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Joao Felix played out to the left flank. And here's the chance to counter. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Joao Felix. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the danger is cut out. Sarr. Oh, good read. Saka. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tromeni. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hits one! It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
They've got it again. And it's Guerrero. Barella. Ødegaard knocks it out wide. Oh, what a pass! Now it's Tromeni. And he's there to clear it. Joao Felix!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Shot could be on.
Ukraine they merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, they could break here. Cuckoo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Joao Felix. Now it's Nkunku. Guerrero. Joao Felix. Here's Chouameni. Guerrero. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Now, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. A real chance to break. And the referee brings it to a close. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Ukraine cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And the counter is on. That's the throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yarmolenko. He is through here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, super ball. Well read. The danger is averted. Great hit! Alexander-Arnold to Henderson. Malinovsky. And here's Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Mane. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, they could break here. And it's Yarmolenko. Looking for the runner. Decent hit! Goal, Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Ukraine take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room before.
Can he finish? Mane. Malinovsky. Nice interception, well timed. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Mane. Now it's Kane. Ukraine needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Beckham. Now it's Mane. Beckham. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the shot! In for the pieces! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Kane did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Malinovsky. And that's been intercepted. Malinovsky. Lovely ball into space. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's Mane. Roberto Carlos. Aimed into a big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Hungary just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Roberto Carlos, laid out to the left flank. That's an excellent interception. Beckham. And it's Beckham. And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that is one way to stop him. Hungary looking to pass their way through. Can he put it away? Now, who's refers to this. Chance to break. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Conte. And here's Kane. Oh, he's got the shot away! There it is!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Hungary take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Carl's just lacking in accuracy. The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination.
Should it goal! Yes, it's there!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hungary ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Jordan Henderson. And that interception was most necessary. Beckham. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Played out wide into space. He could be in here. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the break is on. And the danger is cut out. Beckham. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Kane receives it in a good position here. And it's Beckham. Poor pass that, sloppy. Kane. It's Salah! Oh, the ball, surely this time! Beckham, the regular corner taker. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ukraine can start a counter here. Played out to the right. And the keeper's in command. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. Malinovsky. Conte. Defenders on the back foot. Kane. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mane. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Great ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Hungary! And again they hit the front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Well read, nice interception. A real chance to break. Now it's Haaland. Knocks it out wide.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Mane. He's in space and looking for options. Roberto Carlos delivers.
Hungary can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And he was alert to it. Out to the right. And here's Mane. Beckham. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Ukraine cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Can he put it away? Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, strongly challenged there. Nice sequence of passes this. Chip through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Son Heung-min. Well read, nice interception. Sarr. Ansu Fati. It's a good spell of possession, this. Caught offside that time. Driving forward. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, super ball. So, and a header! Surely this time, he scored! First blood drawn. Son Heung-min did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the shot's on here. Oh, what a ball he's in here. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it again. Davis. And that's a good ball. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And another time! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That looks a good ball. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Police Tero can start a counter here. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Robertson. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. No foul, says the referee. And that's been intercepted. Saka. Ansu Fati. There's the hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk gets it away. So, third corner of the game. So it's going to be another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Triol is there to heave it away. Oh, he's found him in space. Real chance! Goal, Ukraine! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Ukraine grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and...
Gets up to head it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Towering header! Danger averted for now. And it's Vieira. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fiddles it through, and that has left him in a heap. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Davis got a long way forward to join the attack. And that interception was most necessary. Looking for the runner. Now it's Ansu Fati. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. This through ball looks good. Now it's Saka. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. He's had a shot! And he's straight offside. And the half-time whistle goes. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Police Tero get the second half going.
Ukraine playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Police Tero, corner number 2 then. Davis knocks it away. Triol. Van Dijk. Over to the left. Oh, well played. Oh, they could break here. Some good work on the right flank here. Move forward and quickly so. Well spotted. Now it's Zielinski. A real chance to break. And here's Lewandowski. Messi. And the counter is on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Badiashile does really well to win the ball there. Looking to break out here. Ansu Fati, looking tiny in possession here. Zielinski. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pirlo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Laid out to the left flank. Well seen, saw that coming. Shifted upfield. Well played, that has knocked out the danger. And it's Messi. Zielinski. Police Tero looking to pass their way through. No, that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. What's the deception? His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Zielinski. The danger is cut out. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a decent ball. Gets away from... And Messi! That's a fine save!
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Number 3 coming up. And the defence can get it clear. Corner number 4 coming up here. Defending of the desperate variety. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Just eases him off the ball. Son Heung-min. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's found a way past.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's in a good position here.
Ukraine merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good ball.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? I got a
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rafael Leao, spread out to the left, tries to dink it in. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read. That'll be a throw-in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Rafael Leao. Chile. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had a hit! Robertson clears. Ansu Fati. And that's a great chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Oh, that's a key interception. And time is up. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way. So it all boils down to this, the team so desperate to be up amongst the big hitters, and today only a win suffices. It truly doesn't get any better, any bigger than this. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ukraine come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Messi. And that's been intercepted. Chile. Saka has it in a wide position. And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe. Haaland! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Dinamo Zagreb certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Defending of the desperate. He's tried one! Might be dangerous. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Messi. This is De Jong. Mbappe. Ukraine yet to have an attempt on goal. Gets his pass away. And the shot! Now it's Saka. There's the hit! Decent enough try.
Tchouaméni certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ukraine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Could move up a gear here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Played out wide into space. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Pedri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's the chance to counter. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Rice. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Sarr. Looking for the runner, and he's found the run. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Pavard is there, and he can get that clear. There's the shot! A real chance to break. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's in on goal. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Long ball out to the right. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. And they can counter here. Lovely ball into space. He's got away. Plenty of room for the shot. Great hit! Goal, Ukraine! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Ukraine take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant goal. And he's had a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The keep.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Ukraine just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Ukraine sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Happy wedding anniversary from one of our fan club members.
So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Rice. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Ukraine take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Now the counter, and he's in a really good position here now. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Tries a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Rice gathers from the goal kick. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. Hits one! And he hits the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. As you can see, we've already started here.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. No joy with the long ball that time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saka. Opts for safety. Played out wide into space. Davis finds himself offside. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Saka, and he's in a really good position here now. Now the finish! Goal, Ukraine! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Interesting ball. Now this is a decent position. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ukraine get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He is through here. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a hit! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Ukraine presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. You like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
That's all she said.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great thrill here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He is through here. He's gone direct here. Traumeri. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's come loose. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lewandowski looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Havertz. Oh, and he's broken. Havertz! Oh, that was no routine save.
Havertz simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Sends it forward. Saka in acres of space out wide. Oh, great chance! Long ball out to the right. Traumeri. Oh, nicely intercepted. And now the breakaway. And that has left him in a heap. He's got away. Looking for the runner.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Well seen. Saw that coming. Davis. As Покоряти makes the interception. Gets his pass away, and they can counter here. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, he's played it in low. And that's it. He's got the shot away! Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's away. Or past that, sloppy. Havertz! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Havertz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and their start...
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Ukraine get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, well played, well played. And the counter is on. Lovely ball into space. Look at the space here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, they could break here. Traumeri. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Face to face with the keeper. Shot at goal! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And there's the end of the first half. Ukraine come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. So we reach the halfway point.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Azpilicueta. Oh, good read. That's been cut out, well played. Kimmich. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now then, the ball's come loose. Real chance! Goal, Ukraine! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Ukraine go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Bayern Munich making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Davis. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Lewandowski. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chouameni. It's a quick ball upfield. Well seen. Saw that coming. Haaland. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Great chance here from position A1. He's trying the shot. And it's Azpilicueta. Mbappe. Cut it out.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the shot! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came...
There's the hit! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Ukraine are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
Can he finish? It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Ukraine tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprising.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. La Bombonera, one of the most shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Defenders on the back foot. Strong running down that left flank. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. It's a pretty loose pass. Sends it forward, and now the breakaway. Now it's Ansu Fati. Turns and goes back. Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Saka, lovely ball into space. Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
The danger is cut out. Long ball out to the right. Kimmich, looking for the runner. And it's Iniesta. Oh, they could break here. Saka. And that interception was most necessary. A real chance to break. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's in! Davis, and it's played forward. Nice try, but he wasn't buying. Loose pass, and they could be in. Gets away from his opponents. Goes down, but nothing given. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Mbappe. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Iniesta, decent hit! Goal! Argentina! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Iniesta. Is there any support? And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Saka. Now the counter. Or past that, sloppy. Kimmich, laid out to the left flank, back into the middle. Mbappe has a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's left his man. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Kimmich. Same again, same outcome.
Argentina really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Chouameni, and that's been intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. So, what can they make of this? Chouameni, oh, good read. Iniesta. Messi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that's been intercepted. And here's Neymar. Mbappe. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Davis. Forwards and with intent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Up to meet it! Goalkeeper's ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ansu Fati, it's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Kimmich. Neymar, room for a shot. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Defending was strong and firm.
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Saka. Badiashile. To Ansu Fati. No, that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Casemiro. And it's lofted through here. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to...
He's had a hit! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mbappe! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina, corner number 2 then. Ukraine can start a counter here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's... Haaland! Goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Ukraine are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. Looking to go deep. Cleared away. Oh, great chance. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Ukraine are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Haaland. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, shooting chance!
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that interception was most necessary. Haaland.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ansu Fati. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good spot, he's seen the run. Out to the left it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ansu Fati. There's the through ball. And he's straight offside. And through to the goalkeeper. So that's it. It is all over. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everybody. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And they can counter here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, strongly challenged there. Chance to break. Poor pass that, sloppy. Rice. And that's a superb pass. Now this is a decent position. Oh, super ball, and the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Now it's Saka, looking for the runner. It's a decent-looking ball. Has a goal! And the second time! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Pedri. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Sterling. Well seen, saw that coming. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ukraine clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There's the hit! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Ukraine can counter promptly here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Spread out to the left. Davis. He's been picked out. Ukraine can't breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rudiger gets a foot in here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, real danger here. Decent progress down the left. Davis, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and controls.
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Traumeri, chance to shoot now. Saka, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great ball. Oh, shooting chance!
I wouldn't fancy it.
In for the follow-up. Another chance. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ukraine can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile.
Well, how have they gotten away with that? Is Lady Luck out there?
Pedri. He's got shot at goal! He's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary. Pedri. In comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Saka. Takes aim and crosses. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Merino. Oh, he's found him in real chance! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
yeah, and analysis of...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Ukraine get the second half started.
Ukraine clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Out towards the flank. Oh, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. Fofana. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Traumeri. He was under real pressure there. Davis. Looking tidy in possession here. Fiddles it through. Tries a shot! In for the pieces! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism. A poacher's finish.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's got the shot away! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saka. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Ukraine.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Nicked it back promptly.
Number 17.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Number 22.
Rodrigo, Ukraine finding their passes. Gets his pass away.
Substitution in progress.
Coman. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Oh, great! Now the finish! And it's there! And surely that settles it. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ukraine grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Rodrigo. Oh, they could break here. That's been intercepted. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Long ball out to the right. Sterling. And Sterling! Now, who's going to be first to this? Poor pass that, sloppy. He's in a great position. Has a go! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Kyle Walker. And that's put paid to a promising move. There will be a throw-in. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Poor pass that, sloppy. Rodrigo.
Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shifted upfield. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
10 minutes has been indicated.
Rodrigo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. So that's it. It is all over. Ukraine winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they...
Day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure you'll make fine
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously and the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. That's going to go a long way. Ukraine can start a counter here. Oh, he's picked out the runner. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I got another gang story to tell, Pete, about how a black
it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Randers trail at this early stage. How will they return? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Sané. Brilliantly cut out. And now the breakaway. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rudiger has got himself a free kick. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Saka, that's tidy. Real chance here. Nice interception, well timed. A real chance to break. Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? Chance to break. He's through here. Now it's Sané. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Modric. Oh, this is a great position. Haaland! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great...
Randers have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Sané with a real chance. Sané! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's been intercepted. Neymar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Badiashile attempts a clearance. And it's Modric. Oh, what a ball is in here! Randers looking to pass their way through. Hernandez. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Face-to-face with the keeper. Now the finish! Goal, Ukraine! And again they hit the front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Ukraine go into the lead. Modric. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming. It's run loose here. Gets away from his opponents. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Trying to find some space for the shot here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Referee has just said play on. Oh, they could break here. Out to the right. Modric. And it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Cleared without complication. Well, that is one way to stop him. Some really good ball movement. We are into stoppage time. Now the counter. Now it's Sané. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Ukraine head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're already back underway here. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Can he put it away? It's in. And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Neymar. Rafael Leao. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Move forward and quickly so. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Marquinhos.
Ukraine are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Hernandez. No foul, says the referee. Pedri. And the counter is on. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Now there's a fine ball. Saka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Saka. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Gets his pass away. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sarr. Saka. Here's Chouameni. Pedri. Now that is tiny, really tiny. Spread out to the left. Davis still a chance for the header! It's loose, and the second time! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Ukraine blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And here's the chance to counter. Hakimi makes the interception. Oh, good read. Now that's a lovely exchange. Hakimi. And it's Coutinho. Long ball out to the right. Played in. Oh, shooting chance! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Rafael Leao. And the ball's a good... There's the shot! Disappointing finish in the end.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Hernandez. Now it's Rodrigo. Fiddles it through. Oh, good ball. Oh, it's opened up for him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rafael Leao, and he's in a really good position here now. Gallagher. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Haaland. Hernandez. Takes on his marker. Foot in. Oh, no question that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gallagher. And it's Verratti. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he finish? Now who's going to be first to this? And time is up. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Haaland. Oh, good read. Modric. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chouameni, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Ukraine can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Out to the left it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Saka. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rice spots it and intercepts. Nakata. And it's Modric. He is through here. Heads it! Oh, it's come loose. Got a sight of goal here. And he was alert to it. Out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Pedri. Goes down, but nothing given. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Interesting ball. Now there's a fine ball. And a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Haaland. And here's Forlan. Nakata. Forlan. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Haaland. And it's Nakata. Thinks one through. Oh, well played, well played. A real chance to break. Davis. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the counter is on. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
he's had it nicked away from him. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Danger averted for now. Pressure already building up here. He's left his man. Gets his pass away. Plenty of room for the shot. Cut it out. Real chance! And they can counter here. That's a promising ball. Nakata. Oh, they can break here. Saka. Scholes. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Forlan. And it's Nakata. Laid out to the left flank. Laid back in. And it's Modric. And here's Forlan. Oh, what a bally chance! Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And we've reached half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Already up and running for the second half.
Ukraine need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Modric. Jorginho. For Rice. Now it's Forlan. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland. Just eases him off the ball. So what can they make of this? Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice ball, and the shot! Koulibaly can get it clear. Poor pass that, sloppy. Fofana. Rice. And that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Saka. Scholes. Now Modric, well seen, saw that coming. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Sarr. He could be in here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Modric. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a good ball, and he could be in. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Forlan. Scholes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's in a really good position here now. No way through there. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him pass. And that interception was most necessary. Haaland. Some really good ball movement. He's had a shot! Oh, and the follow-up! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Koulibaly gets good distance on it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Ukraine surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And now the breakaway. Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. And it's Modric. Poor pass that, sloppy. Looking for the runner.
Footballing with usually identifies with.
He's had a hit! And somehow it stayed out. Ukraine are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Fofana. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Jorginho gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. And that will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game.